Welcome back, everybody. I just opened up my second case of Nivel Arena Brown Dust 2, and I'm just going to go over a recap of basically everything I got in this case, and then we'll also compare it to our first case. So just a quick reminder, there are 44 commons, 22 different rares, 10 SRs, 6 URs, 2 leaders, and then every box comes with 1 or 2 signature cards. And basically there's 24 packs per box, and each case has 24 of these boxes. So you should get at least 24 signed cards, and I've got numbers saying the additional ones I got as well. So that's my stack right there, the signed ones. The stack back here is a stack of commons, and if you open up a case, you're gonna get 12 stacks of this, basically that high of commons worth. It's kind of a funny way to say that, but anyways, we got our rare stacks. You'll get that many rares. There's quite a few, and just a reminder, there's 22 rare types, so you're gonna get a lot of doubles. Then that's our SR stack there, and there's 10 SR types, so quite a few doubles in there too. Then we got our URs. Now this is where it becomes interesting because there's only 6, and this is our small UR pile there. So you only get 1 of these per box, and there's 6 kinds. So if you get a lot of one, you might not get that many of another. And then this is our leader. There's 2 options, and you'll get 1 of these also per box. And if you get a signed one, it'll replace 1 of these. So I've got 22 of these, which, a little bit of a hint, that means I got 2 signed ones in my case. And I've opened up, this is my at least 6th case I've opened for Nivel Arena, and every box has had 2 signed leader cards. So basically expect to get 2. I'll quickly go over the UR. So I was saying that this one is a little bit tricky. You might have to open up a lot of boxes if you want the UR set. So as you can tell, I got 6 of that one, about 5 of that one, 5 of this one. I only got 2 of that, and only 1 of her. So you could be opening up boxes just to find this one UR. And it's not like it's a signed card either, anything crazy. So these might be a little difficult to find, but you never know. And then we got 5 of this one. So just a heads up on the URs. It could be a little bit tricky to find the exact one you want or the set of them. They do have a nice foil too. You can actually feel the card. I can't really feel it with the sleeve on, but it kind of sticks out the, I guess, the text. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it's basically a really nice foil for a UR. Here's our leaders. So since there's only 2, you get a ton of the same card, and I got less of the blue one. So that's that. So the SRs is also interesting because this happened in my first case too. So there's 10 options. There's 5 red and 5 blue. And right here, we'll cut that in half. As you can see, that's not a clean half because the red stack is a lot smaller than the blue one. So since there's 2 cases, I'll just say this, that the red colors are more rare than all the blue ones. So these are the red ones. And this is opening up 24 boxes. So in 24 boxes, I only got 3 of this red card. And then I only got 2 of this one, which is kind of crazy because you're getting 4 or 5 of these per box. And 4 of this one. So these last 3, if I remember right from the first box, it was also hard to get these, so just letting everybody know, these are not easy to get. And I just have a sample size of 2 cases as well. So maybe I got 2 weird cases, I don't know. But here's our blue ones. You can see I got a ton of these compared to the red ones. Like a ton of that one there. And then I didn't get that many of this one, which I think that also happened in the first one. That's a cool one. But yeah, you can tell this SR stack is a lot bigger. All right, now for the fun, the best part. I think that what I was saying with all these, I think there's a few rares that I didn't get as many, but I got a lot of like a certain rare and then less of another one, is what I'm trying to say. Basically the same thing as those. But here's the fun one. So we opened up 24 of these boxes in a case, and then I got 32 of these, which was exactly the amount I got in my first case. So with that said, if you buy a case, you should expect to get 32 sign cards. So that also means is you're gonna get 8 boxes that have a double sign card. And once again, this is very consistent. If you get a leader card, you will also get another sign card in that box. So that's just something I've seen every time. All right, so now the fun part. Let's see these signatures. We're gonna start with the leaders first. So this one is called an SSL rarity. And then it's a different signature. So the interesting thing is I got the same character for both my leader cards in this case. And this is a fun example to show you the signature and the differences. So there's our SSL, and this is our typical SPL one. And then we'll flip them over. There's our background. That's the same. And then there's also a third version of this card, which I did not get in my first case. So I can't compare all 3, but the other one looks like this. This is our typical leader card. So I didn't get the signed version of this. You can tell the background's different as well. So they kind of had fun with the leaders this time. There's basically 4 different versions. So I'll show that one more time. Looks like the foil's basically the same. All right, now we'll show you all the SPRs. So this time we got 3 of that character, 3 of this character, got 1 of her. I think last time I only got 1 of this character, and now I got 4. So something I was saying in the first video is I was missing 2 cards, and I was really hoping to get them. So we got this character 3 times. So this is one of the characters I did not get in the first case. So now I actually got a copy for myself. So I'm very happy I got that one. She looks really cool. So 2 of those and 2 of those. 2 of this one. 2 of that one. I didn't see how many I was missing this time. For example, if I just had bought this whole case, would I've gotten the full set of leaders? And I know I'm missing at least 2. It's got 1 of her. This was the other card I was missing. So I got 0 in the first case and then just 1 in this one. So I'm happy I got everything. Got 4 of her. She's a fun one. And 1 of her, and 1 of that one. So that's basically what I got. This was gonna be my last video, but I'm actually going to make 1 more showing the complete set of this, since I got all the cards now. All right, thanks for watching.